Charlie singing love, a quiet little prayer. Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. The world keeps spinning, but you hold me still. Through storms and shadows, you're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem, your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie singing love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a good old morning, wherever you're at in the world today. I hope you're, smiling, having fun, all those lovely things. I'm just waking up, child. Good morning, Mr. Ty. Way up, dude. How's your titty hanging? To the left, to the right, up, down, left, right? Are they tucked in your pants? Can you throw them over your shoulder? Can you tie them in a night? Can you tie them in a bow? What up, Mr. Keith? How you doing? Hey, Watcher Boo. Hey, my beautiful babe. Hey, Gamecock Jenny. How y'all doing? Hey, Mr. MRH, or should I say Mob Hat Runner? Yeah. And Watcher says, "Show me the nips." Yeah, I do. I will say, I was like, "What?" Mr. Keith said that live was Wednesday, but today Tuesday. The dentist had you all messed up. The dentist had you thinking you was a day ahead and a dollar short. Yeah, Watcher said, "Show her the nips. Show me the nips." Uh, oh, there's a nipple show fee of $500,000 fee at this time. Thanks for shopping with us. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Uh, and Watcher said they better be some golden nipples now. They better be the best nips you ever seen. Hey, Watcher, they could also be like nips that actually do stuff, like and they're like a wonder wheel of something that you ain't never seen before in your life. Like they better be worth that money. Yeah, there's a tariff on nipples now. I'm so sorry, Watcher. It costs so much more money now because there's a tariff on the nips. A nip tariff. Jesus. They charging too much for the nips nowadays, Watcher. She gonna cry, y'all. Y'all gonna break Watcher crazy heart. Or y'all gonna break crazy Watcher. The crazy Watcher's heart. I still think that's funny. How the fuck do you read Watcher of Crazy? It's not that hard. How the fuck do you switch that shit up? And the boyfriend application fee is at $1 million at this moment. But we are not taking applications at this moment. But that is the fee to get on the waiting list. Yep. Watch it said as long as her friend boy will show his nips, whatever she wants, she good. She's like, I'm good. I know. How you gonna spend your tassels with these prices? It's so messed up, man. You better, yeah, like Roger said, you better hope somebody ready to make it rain. That is true. Crazy has a cost. And also tell them, when the application period is. Oh, if it's home base, then the fee doesn't apply. Child, I'm glad I'm already married since all these tariffs coming up on boyfriend fees and girlfriend fees and all this other stuff, child. You got your umbrella and working four corners, making it a whole square. Do y'all hear my dog? She's already snoring. She's snoring up a storm over there. She's sleeping good. I wish I could snore as good as my dog does. I wish I could sleep as good as she does. Watcher says she can make it sleet in hell. She don't know if she can make it rain or not. Could you imagine though if you was a stripper and somebody started throwing quarters at your ass and pennies? That might actually hurt, especially if they know what they doing. Shit. Think about if somebody took a rolled pack of quarters or pennies and threw that shit at you. Damn. That would hurt like a motherfucker. You're a wizard, Keith. You're a wizard. Okay. Instead of you're a wizard, Harry. Okay. She's out here living her best coin life. She's like the leprechaun lady. Yeah. Watcher is the y'all don't tell nobody. But Watcher is the leprechaun lady. Shh, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Cause she said it's hard out here for a leprechaun when they trying to throw these coins at the nymphs. When cash money's spent, all you got left is the coin. Ooh. So it's hard out here for a leprechaun when they trying to get the nipple pics. She really wants the feet so too. So please send her feet and nips. Somebody got a hold of the wrong stuff, told him to climb up in that tree and play a leprechaun. Damn. What up, Racing, my beautiful? Good morning. Oh, that coffee's so good this morning. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you know how long it took me to find? I had to find that video, and I found the timestamp from when we was making fun of folks, and I didn't realize that I read them so bad. I just want to go ahead and pre-apologize if y'all happen to see it. Um, pre-apologize to Homegrown Cowboy. I read the shit out of you in that video. I want to go ahead and pre-apologize to Miss Leanne. I want to go ahead and pre-apologize to Miss Marzi, Pencil, the other people I don't give a fuck about. But you know, I just had to say that, like, I read y'all for filth, and I apologize. I talked so much shit. I didn't even know them at all at that time. None of them. I was just reading for filth. Child, it was bad. I was sitting there listening back to it. I was like, oh Lord. We need to do that again though. Another roastathon. I was just reading everybody and anybody. It didn't matter to me. During the beginning of it, before we started, I read myself, and then I was listening to what I told Miss Danny about it being pretty, but being a skinny little shit, and that all you have to do is blow and shit fall over, and then hand her a cheeseburger because she needs some meat on her bones. Cheeseburger. I don't know why. I could have said some soul food or something. I don't know. What up, Happy Life? How you doing? You been being good? You been in any kerfuffles lately? Any mess? Child, I was being so bad during that live. That was also the live watcher. I didn't realize it was the same live to where I was reading off. That was around the time I was reading off them text messages, and they didn't age well for her. Let me just say it that way, because as I was listening to it back, everything she said she wasn't gonna do, she did do. Everything she claimed she wasn't, she was. And it was kind of like, oh, that did not age well for you. That did not age well for you. People been ignoring you? Why? Why people been ignoring you and shit? What's been going on? You done pissed off the whole world, or you ain't been dropping down as much? It's crazy. Maybe you pissed them off enough where they don't want to talk to you for a while. Oh, it's just some people. Well, certain people may be a little angry at you for whatever reason or another, and may just want to, black you out and not talk to you. But then there's also the possibility they just didn't pay attention. Because sometimes I do that on accident. If I don't see the person at me or put my name, sometimes I accidentally do that. Hey, Peanut, how you doing? I hate these damn handles though, because like that's Peanut Butter Face, Miss Motherfucking Hargrove, okay, Miss Motherfucking Hargrove, and you gotta put the motherfucking okay on it, Miss Motherfucking Hargrove. You gotta put a little stank on it, okay. Oh shit! I just woke up. I did. I ain't been live 14 minutes, so you ain't really missed much. You just missed me saying hey to everybody and telling them I found my roastathon video that I had done and I put it on the membership. Child, I had to apologize for some people because at that time I was just reading everybody for filth, and I kind of went a little ham on their asses. And I ain't mean to go that far, and I was like, damn, I'm shit. I'm like, so if you watch that, please don't get butthurt. That was said before I got to know you. Just know. Don't get butthurt, okay? That was said when I was a little pissed off. The Diddy documentary, they're going to do a new Diddy documentary. My thing is, Diddy got off pretty fucking easy. considering. But see, I'm gonna say this. I said it when I first saw the charges, right? I said it when I first saw the charges. There is so much more they could have put on that docket. You know what I'm saying? There was so much more that they could have actually charged him with, and they kind of fucked up. What up, JB? I hope your phone charges, child. Oh, 50 Cent released it on Netflix yesterday, child. I might have to watch that. Oh, T. Danielle does not like you, Happy. I'm sorry to tell you. And most likely, Miss Pam, View as a View, does not like you either, sweetheart, because some of the shit that you do in chat. And they called you Andrew Caldwell as a dig. Let me just say it that way. That was not in a good way, okay? So I'm gonna most likely tell you if they ain't speaking to you and they got you blocked, they don't like you. Oh, it ain't been taken under charge unless. Let me say this, Mr. JB. Do you have one of those chargers where you can set the phone on the charger? What I have found about these iPhones is that eventually the charger port fucks up because for some reason that motherfucker gets all the dust in the world in it. I don't know why. So my husband had that issue. It wasn't charging no more on in the port. So he got one of those chargers that you put the phone on. You know the kind I'm talking about, JB. You might need one of those. Yep. Yep. Get you one of them. I promise you won't have that problem no more. He had the same fucking issue and now he don't have an issue at all. Them damn charger ports somehow get dirty as fuck on them damn iPhones. You know what I'm saying? You know how the charging port on the iPhones end up eventually having an issue? Thank God they did come up with that wireless charging system for them because I'm just saying. I love my Android. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, you need to go get you one of the. You can get it off Amazon. One of them things that I, let me see if I can find that link. It's iPhone, and I'll put it to you in chat because it's cheaper on there if I'm not mistaken. Uh, yep, that wait, there it is. There it is. It's the same one my hubby got right here. Okay, you could get one for $12, you can get one for 17, you can get two of them for 13. Okay. And this one's for 15 and you get two of them. They're 15-watt max fast wireless two-pack compatible with iPhone 17. What kind of iPhone you got? Because that way I can find the compatible one for you, and I'll drop the link for you right quick where you can get it before your phone die. Or we could do it later. Just turn off your phone and let it charge, Bubba. Don't worry about missing my stream. Turn off your phone and let it charge. You need your phone, Bubba. And I'll find you that, and I'll send it to you on IG. Just hit me up with what kind of iPhone you have when you get an opportunity, and we'll find you that charger, and I'll send it to you. I'll send you a link for it so you can get it. I helped that Creole find her laptop, and I just want to say shout out to the chat, my beautiful chat here, for suggesting the Lenovo because she's had no issues with it and whatnot. It's a 15 Pro Max. Okay, hold on. So this one does for the 16, the 15, the 14, the 13, and the 12 for the Pro Max for the iPhones. This is a two pack for 1533. They have this two pack and it's got lights on it, whatnot. It has a 6 foot charger with it, and it's $17.99. Yeah, they're not that expensive. They under $20, Bubba. You can get a single one for $8 or something. $8.46. They got this one right here for $8.46. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this one in chat. This is $8.46 right here. Here you go. This is a good charger for the iPhone, y'all, and whatnot. I don't know why it does that in two different things. Let me delete that second one because I don't know why it does that. I don't want. I didn't want to pin it. I want to delete it because the first one works. I don't know why it does that shit. Huggies, JB, let your shit charge. Hey, Miss Jill, beautiful. I am so glad we got that situation worked out yesterday with your damn external memory. You know what I'm saying? Your external memory stuff. I'm so glad that shit got worked out because I know that was a headache. I know that was a headache. I know that almost broke your heart into a million pieces, losing all that work that you had on there for over a year. I'm an Android person. I don't like the iPhones. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like iPhone. I need to get me a memory stick for my phone, an SD memory stick, because my memory's running low on my phone. But I love that about Android because I can put that memory stick in there. I can save all my shit to it, and I'll have it forever. Like I could take out that memory stick, put it up in a drawer, and I have that memory stick forever. Right. What I hate about iPhone is you have to buy cloud storage. I hate that shit. And you know the old school iPhones, if I'm not mistaken, couldn't you put a memory stick in those bitches? The old ones, like I miss some of the old features iPhone had. You know what I'm saying? The new iPhones, if I'm not mistaken, you can't put an SD card in them. I know the old ones did. Also, let me tell you why I don't like iPhone. See, on Android, I could charge that bitch and still be on my phone talking to somebody with headphones in if I want to. Can't do that with motherfucking iPhone unless you pay for them damn iPod, the wireless headphones, right? I'm talking about using wired headphones. I can use wired headphones with my Android while charging it. So I used to do a singing app. Well, the singing apps work better with the wired headset. They do not work well with a wireless headset. So I used to be able to charge my phone while doing my little singing app and shit, right? Then I had an iPhone. You have to buy all this extra shit for the iPhone. And it has to be, you know, their products. And if you buy the off brand, you take a chance of it not working right, right? And it kind of pisses me off, like what all you need, you know what I'm saying, and how much you got to buy. Like with the Android, I could just go get a little 3 millimeter jack and I'm good. My chargers for my phone are like $5. You know what I'm saying? $5. I can go get a new charger like that for $5. So yeah, See, I don't like that. See, I don't like that they change when they changed that up, Miss Jill, and they took away the ability for you to be able to like have a SD card. That pissed me the fuck off because, like, here's the thing. I understand you're paying for. They want you to pay for more cloud storage or more shit, right? But here's my thing. I like to have my shit on an external memory drive. What if I want to go print off my picture and it's easier, or I want to put it on my computer? You get what I'm saying? I could take that SD drive and just, you get what I'm saying? That's why I don't like fucking iPhones. I like my little Android. I'm sorry. I'm an Android user. And I don't like them expensive ass phones to tell you the truth. I get my little cheap, I got me a little Motorola. It's a cheap $50, $60 phone from Dollar General. The Dollar General, you can buy them at Walmart's. Because here's the thing, I break these motherfuckers too fast. I fuck them up all the time. I lose them. I get water. I'm not paying thousands of dollars for a fucking phone. I'm just not doing it. It's too easy to break, too easy to fuck up. And I've had this phone now for quite a few years. The battery still works amazing, right? The battery still works amazing. Everything works great on it. It has no issues. and it's old as fuck. I've had it for at least 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? It was when Motorola first started coming out with their phones again. See, Motorola took a time off and wasn't really putting out phones. And when I saw this for the first time, it has like this pearlescent white back. I liked it. And it's the Moto something 3 or some shit. But anyway, I was like, oh shit, Motorola. I was like, you could throw those bitches against the wall and they won't break. I want me another Motorola. And when you turn it on, I get so much nostalgia when I turn off and turn on my phone because it goes, hello, Moto. And I'm like, oh my God. I get so much nostalgia every single time. I know. I know. No, no, no. You got it while we were together. But no, but before we got back together the second time. Because remember, you sent me your old iPhone when you updated your new one. Yep. And I still got that motherfucker. It's still at the old house. It was having a little issue with the battery though. It was the rose gold one that you had. When you upgraded your new upgrade, but that was quite a few years ago. Shit. Yep. Remember the rose gold one you had? I have it at the old house. You sent it to me when you upgraded. And you upgraded about 6 or 7 years ago now. We've been together for 6. It so it was right before we got back together when we were just friends. We was just chilling as friends at the time. Like we've been friends for a long time. What y'all don't know is, as me and my beautiful partner here, we have been friends for over 10 years. Over 10 years. Child, we've been friends for so long. I would not. Shit, I'd forget too. You and our ex friend upgraded at the exact same time. Yeah, no, we were. I don't know if we were back together at that time or we were just friends at that time, but it was like somewhere in that time period right there. So it's been at least 6 years ago. I've had this phone for at least 4 or 5 years now. I think it's 4 years because I lost my other phone. I had my other phone for a long time, and I went to go pump some gas, and I left it on the gas pump, and I rushed back to the store, and somebody stole it. And the only thing I'm upset about, I was like, yeah, they could. I told the store owner because I kind of think the store owner is the one that stole it. I said, you can keep the fucking phone. I don't give a fuck about the phone. Please give me my damn memory stick that's in it because it's got pictures of my son when he was little bitty. It's got pictures of my son when he went through his surgery. It's got pictures of his Christmases and shit like that. Like, that's what I was upset about. I wasn't upset about losing the phone. I was upset about losing the memory stick. That memory stick had a lot of memories on it for me. And they were not backed up onto anything else. I think I have a few of the pictures backed up on my cloud storage through Google. But it broke my heart to lose some of those pictures because I'm talking about I had pictures of his first Christmas, his first birthday on there, all the way up. You know what I'm saying? When he had his surgery, and that shit broke my heart into a million pieces to lose those pictures and lose those videos and him walking and him laughing and all those beautiful things. Like, yeah, it kind of broke my heart into a million pieces. That memory stick was had a lot on it and a lot of my memories and shit. So that's why it hurt. And I don't give a fuck about that little cheap $50 phone. I gave a fuck about that damn pictures. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, yeah, Andrew Caldwell, Happy Life, if you're still here, was a person that was in this sector at one time. He's actually got a YouTube channel. So, um, I could show you a funny clip. I don't know if I'd get any. What up, twin mama? I ain't seen you so long, girl. Where have you been? Where have you been, child? Don't be picking at me. If I would have had it, would still be in there, child. Because we have Google Photos too, and some of them did save, but there's a lot that I did lose. Where have you been, child? I want you to know I have not canceled my membership. I'm still a member over there. I just want you to know that. Even if you took a sabbatical, child, I understand that life is life and child. Life is life. I'm still a member over there. Oh, I know. The one that you got, the one that you actually ended up giving to me, the rose gold. That one you had since the crazy one, the first one. hmm I ain't getting rid of it. I'm waiting on you to come back, child. I'm waiting on you to come back. I don't know when you're doing it, child, but I'm over there. We miss you. We do want you to know that. The other day I was talking about. Remember when we showed the beautiful twins, and we showed all the photos on that live that I did, which that live's on private. Um, but because we showed a lot of people's family members, children, doggies, and all that stuff. We were talking about that the other day because I had some cool ass pictures of Watcher and different people on there. Yeah, that was a good live when we had the beautiful live about it was I should have named that live way because it was so awesome with all the puppy dogs, and we were trying to guess whose baby pictures was who. That was a good live because we were tired of all, like, we were just trying to have a good time. We were tired of all the BS, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And you ain't really missed nothing, twin mama. They still being assholes, so everything's still the same, child. You ain't missed nothing. I'm gonna say this, if you take a time step back from that, you come back, it's still the same. It never changes on that shit. Um, there's only a few new things that you may not seen. We've been hanging out over there with Suge. I don't know if you know that, but he's pretty cool. His name's Michael Saccio, his stand-up guy. He's funny as hell. He be talking about voodoo dolls and poking people in the back of the neck in the ubla umblagata, the umblagata. But it's actually the Abdullah oblongata. But the way he said is funny. It's funny. Yeah, it's a soap opera. You know what I'm saying? So, you could take time off from a soap opera and very little changes. It just, you come back and go, oh, so that happened. Oh, rinse and repeat. You know what I'm saying? It's like same storyline, different person. You know, it's not it's not like the beef sector. I will tell you something. If you miss like something in the beef sector, like if you miss 3 or 4 days in the beef sector, sometimes you don't miss the hell of a lot. You don't miss so many beefs that done went down. It's crazy, right? Recently, not so much, but that's the way it used to be in the beef sector. If you miss like a week in the beef sector, it was like missing an entire year. But I will say, with that specific person, you can miss an entire year and you could come back and then they would just tell you like there were six new people that joined, six new people that got done the same way, and blah blah blah, and it would just be rinse and repeat. Oh, that shit is hilarious. I love the way he says motherfuckers. He goes, motherfuckers, motherfuckers. It's hilarious. It's awesome. I love the way he talks. I don't know why. I just like the way he talks. Oh, and Mr. Redzilla and Fumble, and We Are Legion, for they are many. Shout out to I will say shout out to Mr. Parasite Slayer. I will always shout out Mr. Parasite Slayer. He's an amazing human being. I'm just saying. Um, and I say Mister because I assume that Parasite Slayer is a Mister because I really don't know, but I assume I could be making an ass out of myself. Because you know that what they say about assumptions. But yeah, so and the other day I cussed somebody to fuck out Twin Mama. I was being bad, child. I was being a bad little cheering. I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but Wire Lights Off game, it pissed me off. So, and all these little boys on here that be acting like little children. I was just cussing out all the man children yesterday. I get tired of that shit. I get tired of dudes thinking they can run around disrespecting ladies. Um, I will write that in chat right quick so you can copy and paste or screenshot it or however you want to do it. It's not a secret. Yeah, I was being bad. I was being, you know how I read, I also did, where you have a membership. If you want to go back and watch the live where we roasted the shit out of people's pictures, I put that up on membership. Um, Also, my new intro that I made the other day, is up on, and I made that AI song myself, is up on, membership. Um, there was something else I put it up on membership. I forgot what it was. It was a video of some kind or something. I forgot what it was, child. But I'm fixing to start taking some of the older videos. I'm going through them, and I'm gonna put them on members, and I'm gonna put them on different tiers of the membership. And that's gonna take me a little bit of time because some of those lives are 2 and 3 hours long. So I got to go back and figure out which tier they're gonna go under. Um, you know, or whatnot. Good morning, Miss Catherine. How you doing, beautiful? But yeah, I can't believe Happy Life didn't know who Andrew Caldwell was. Like he used to be down in the beef sector. I think the funniest video with Andrew Caldwell in it that I can remember is I don't like menses no more. I've been delivered. To me, that will be the funniest one. I don't know why. When he was in the church, I think it was with TD Jakes or somebody. Whew. But on this Wellness Wednesday, how's everybody's wellness going? I set up the thing where we end up having like the topics, and we never are fully on topic. I just realized that. Now, yesterday was Topic Tuesday, so it could have been any topic and it was fine. It was Bishop Brandon Porter. Oh, not the fuck Jakes? Okay. Oh, not TD Jakes? Okay. I didn't know, Miss Catherine, who it was. I just remember the video, and it kind of went viral and it was kind of funny the way that he said it. It was the way he was talking. But he's a whole character anyway when he speaks. I will say, regardless of what you think about the man, he is funny, and he just has that funniness about him. when he talks. What up, what up, what up, G2K? I was over there watching y'all last night and everything. I was going to jump up, but I should have ended up jumping up with y'all G2K and maybe I would have slept better last night. I was trying to go to bed. It didn't work. And then I had side pain all night. So, hell, I should have just did it. But I was trying to actually actively trying to go to bed. And it didn't work. It didn't. Oh, and also, if y'all don't know, Twin Mama, I don't know if you've seen this, but somebody totally mispronounced MRH's name and called him Mob Hat Runner, and so now that's a running inside joke that we call him Mob Hat Runner. Okay, beautiful. Oh, the babies. Your babies getting so big. They growing up way too fast. Seemed like just yesterday they was little fellas. Seemed like just yesterday. And I swear to God, you gonna laugh about this, but I gotta tell you something, Miss Twin Mama. I had that same exact rug. Look exactly, and I cleaned it too much too, and it did the same thing. Because I had a carpet steam cleaner. I think mine was a little bit of a different color, but it had the same patterns and stuff. I think mine was more reddish color. But I swear to God, I had that same damn rug at one point. The one that is washed out because it's been cleaned so much. I swear to God, I had that same exact damn rug at one point. Yeah, they said Mob Hat Runner. I'm like, it's like the toes in the sand thing. Oh no, I ain't gonna make you ask. Eh, eh, it just takes me a second, okay? I was looking at an email address. Let me pin that. Yeah, you had yours. I'd see. I used to hang. We used to hang ours out on the line too. I had a different one that was a kind of like a crochet one, but not really. Because I used to have a lot of like Native American style carpets, and then those fancy ones that people have. And we had that big one in the living room, and it was like that one, but it had red in it more, a little bit more red. And then we had that one that was that long, skinny one that goes down a long ass hallway. And yeah, and then we had that carpet cleaner, and yeah, I ended up having to I got me a new carpet cleaner. I got me a new Bissell for this house. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have to have a carpet cleaner when you got carpet and you got animals and you got children and you got all that other stuff. Yeah. Also, Mr. G2K, you can also drop your link. I don't know if y'all are doing a live today. I know today is Wednesday. You usually do. You know, Yesterday was supposed to be the stuff with Arky, but I think because of her having her interview. I don't know if y'all were going to do that today as a makeup or, and I know you have FBI Friday, and then I know there's something on Monday, but I can't remember what the name of it is. I have problems with my brain, but I try to remember all your days on your channels and what you're going to be doing. Then you have karaoke on Sunday, and then in any time during the week you could do a panel show or just you know a thing. You know what, Twin Mama? I used to do a lot of laundry and hang it outside. I used to have a big clothesline at my old house, not the one I had previously, but the one before that. And I used to love having like the smell of fresh clothes from outside. I don't know what it is about hanging clothes on a clothesline, but to me, it just has such, even though you're not doing the dryer sheets and all this other stuff, such a clean, fresh smell to me. Just smells like sunshine. You know what I'm saying? It smells like, to me, it smells so fresh and so clean. And I love doing that with like carpets and things like that, and hanging it outside to dry after you wash it real good. I used to take out some carpets because you couldn't use a carpet cleaner on them because of Persian rugs and certain things like that. You can't use a carpet cleaner. So what you actually have to do is you have to take them outside. Let me make sure I know it is. Just checking. Yep. Hey, authenticated. What up, Mr. G2K? And hey, Miss Nobody.
Hey, Charlie. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Mr. G2K? How you feeling?
I'm alive. That's about it.
I know your headaches have been pretty rough recently and shit, and I hate that you have to go through it because I know what it's like to get those clusters, and I'm gonna tell you something. They will bring you down to your kneecaps. When I get them, I can't eat that day because it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah,
Like,
and the next day is usually the worst for me after they go away because they're so draining. They're
yep.
so it literally takes everything out of me. So
It makes you feel like boo boo the whole next day. It's like someone. The way I could equate it to someone is if they know what, like when someone has a seizure, right? The next day, how they're drained the whole day, or when someone has the flu and you're trying to get over it and you feel really drained, like you've been run over by a Mack truck. That's what it feels like when you're getting over those headaches.
yeah, and a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, "Oh, it's just a migraine." No, it's not just a migraine.
It's not normal, and no
Yeah.
matter what medicine you take, I'm gonna tell you, I can't take ibuprofen and Tylenol because of my liver condition. So if it's bad enough for me to try to take that to ease it a little bit, because it don't take it away, it don't.
Yeah, they don't.
It just barely touches it, but enough to where you won't throw up as bad. That's the reason I take them, because I'm like really ready to throw up when I get
Oh
those,
yeah.
and I can't. I have huge sensitivity to light and sound. I have to be in a closed-in room in complete darkness with a rag over my head, no sound, because it's like you're hypersensitive to everything. Like
Yeah.
it's not even that loud, it's not even that bright, but it
Even
seems like you're standing in
yeah,
a room full of sunshine with the loudest noises.
yeah. Even the hum of the fridge is too loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're nasty. They're nasty. And I've had them since I was 15 years old.
I actually started mine at 15, but mine were from probably a different reason than yours. Mine came from my bus accident that I had. I hit my back of my head, and I hit the back of my neck on the seat, and I ping ponged between the seats.
Oh shit.
And like I was standing halfway in a seat. We were stopped, and their little girl dropped her. I moved in front of her because I was moving up to the front of the bus. I sat all the way in the back as a high schooler. Well, she dropped her backpack, so I just stepped around her and stepped in front of her and moved halfway in the seat so that she could get around me because she was getting off the school bus.
Right.
But she so happened to drop her little backpack, was putting her stuff back in there. Then when she stepped around me and she got to like where the doorway is, I was standing right there in the aisle, like cat a corner, fixing to step forward when he hit us. And so the back of my neck hit the corner of the seat and the back of my head, and I fell into the seat, slapped into the front of the seat, then fell and like ping pong between the metal bars. And it left me with problems in my back and my neck. But for the first 3 months after that wreck, I had a headache that lasted a migraine, not a regular, a headache for 3 entire straight months.
Yeah, I remember the first cluster migraine I got. I tell you what, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was dying.
I ended up going to the hospital.
Yeah, me too.
They said it was from the whiplash, pretty much, severe. And they ended up making me wear a neck brace for a little while, which didn't really do anything. I ended up hating the damn thing. And
Yeah, me too.
they gave me some medicine, but the medicine didn't really get rid of the headache. It just made me sick at my stomach.
Yeah. They gave me these these shots. Like if you take your finger and stick it like right below your earlobe, there's that little soft spot right there, like in between your jaw and your skull and your ear. And they take this like 2-inch, 3-inch needle and stick it up in there and inject it full of some shit. And I'm petrified of needles. So when someone who is as petrified of needles as I am is begging for them to take that shot and stick it in my head, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not sure. 10 o'clock maybe. Just go turn the car on. I think the keys are in here.
The link that I just put in chat is Watcher done went over there and started talking. Her and Michelle Meltdown are having a conversation. If y'all want to see it, I just put the link in chat. Y'all can go up there and pop back if you want, and we can talk about it. But it's up to y'all. But no, yeah, those headaches are freaking awful. They're like, oh, feels like somebody just hit you upside the back, like the head with a fucking bat, with like a metal bat.
Yeah.
And your brain feels like it's got too much pressure on it. Like, I'm gonna say this, Mr. G2K, there have been points that I felt like I just wanted to drill a hole in the top of my head to release the pressure. That's how bad it felt.
I've literally tried knocking myself out before. Yeah. Like when I tell my when I start feeling them come on, because I get this, like, you know, like if you step outside, if it's warm in your house and you step outside into the cold and you get that burning sensation in your nose,
yeah,
from the cold air. I get that feeling just a couple of minutes before it starts setting in. And I'll tell my wife and my kids, and lights go out, TVs go off, noise goes down. I usually go crawl in the bathtub and lay in the bathtub with a pillow over my head and pray for hours on end, usually, that it goes away. I've gotten so bad they've literally given me bloody noses before.
Oh, they will. That's what people don't understand. It will straight up give you like a nosebleed. Like, you'll be sitting there all of a sudden and you'll look down and just you'll be like, what? I will say this. Have you had a brain scan though in a while?
I've had, the last one I had was like a year and a half ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. But yeah, I've had all the 90,000 diodes and shit they put all over your skull and all that many times. Yeah.
Well, you know, I had to ask because at any time people don't understand that tumors can grow, and if it's pressing down on your brain, some are operable, some are not. And I just want people to know that if you ever start suffering from severe migraines, it can be clustered headache migraines, and then that can be normal for certain people, which sucks. Shouldn't be normal. But please go get checked out by a doctor and a medical professional, because it could be something else too.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I haven't looked into it for a while now. But there was only 7 specialists, cluster migraine specialists in the entire United States. 5 of them were on the East Coast. Were in the East Coast area, and 2 of them were in California. And yeah, they wanted me to go see one of them. I was like, I got money to drive to California to go get my brain checked out by a specialist? Like, come on, man.
I'm be like, are you gonna be paying for my hotel stay, my food? Am I being put up in a, are you gonna be paying for all the tests and all those different things? Because if not, I can't afford that shit. I'm not rich. I'm po folk.
Yeah. See, the hardest thing with cluster migraines for them, the reason why it's so hard is because you never know when you're going to get them. So they haven't ever been able to actively, like, be scanning someone's brain as one of them starts to set in. Yeah, it's crazy, but Yeah, they suck. If you don't get them, you're not missing out on anything special. Just trust me on that. You're really not. But they
You
really
don't
are.
want it. You want to return to sender. Yeah, you do not want it.
Yeah.
And I will say, Mr. Jizuke, if they progressively continue to get worse and worse and worse, do get checked, please, for purposes because I love you.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah,
Um,
I don't mess around when it comes to the cluster migraines at all, man. I don't play games with that shit.
because
Like
man,
I wouldn't wish him on Jim Terry. You know what I mean?
that's bad. Because you know that's bad. I wouldn't. I would not wish anything on anybody.
Well, I could to some people, but not that.
No, yeah. I will say that I had like I haven't had them in a while now. I have them every once in a while now. More like less than what I used to, and I will say that most of mine was caused by my sinuses being so severe that it was causing sinus pressure to build up too bad, and that's why it felt like that's why it feels like your eyeballs are popping out. That's the technically or not, and then also sometimes it could be because of blood flow and your blood pressure. So it could be a handful of things that can make them worse. Even though you have like cluster headaches, right? There's other things associated that can actually make them worse and come on, if that
Yeah,
makes sense,
yeah,
and
yeah,
trigger them real bad. Like if you have really bad anxiety and you're not medicated for it, believe it or not, anxiety and
yep,
stress can cause them to pop up more.
yep, yep.
Um,
See, like for me, like I can go. The longest I've gone since I was 15 without having one was like right around a year and a half without having one. And then like I never know, like they're so sporadic, you know what I mean, that
yeah, you don't know it. You just be sitting here chilling, having a
yeah,
good day,
just
nothing
like
going on,
that,
and just boom.
boom, yep. And are you a right side or a left side? Because I'm a right side. I'm a right side
Mine's
cluster
on the
migraine.
left side. Mine's on the
Yeah.
left side.
See, and
Mine's
it's
like
see, and
my
it's,
left
it's
eye and it's your right eye. So if we put our good eyes together, we'd have two good.
yeah, like the research that's been done, they found out that most men it's on the right side, and most females it's on the left side.
That's crazy.
And it's always the same spot, same area, right
It's
behind
right
the right.
above my. Mine's right above my eye, like on my forehead,
Yep,
like right above, like where my eyebrow is, like right there above that on the left side, and then it's right there in the middle of my
yep,
head,
yep.
like.
And they've actually found out that it actually has nothing to do with the brain itself. It's has to do with the occipital nerve in your eyeball.
I wonder if that's the case, right?
Use a card.
I wonder if they could, because they do have treatments for the optic nerve. I wonder if they did a block, like a water block, or you know how they on women for our spine they'll do like a water block or a something like that where they can
Like like an
make the nerve.
epidural.
Yeah, kind of like epidural. I wonder if they could figure out a way to kind of like make that nerve kind of go to sleep, if that makes sense, with medication. I know that would be a bitch to get that shot though, because that mean they'd have to stick it through your, like the corner of
Through your
your eye.
temple. Through your
Yeah, through
temple.
your temple, through your temple. That would, yeah, that man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a hard pass for me.
yeah. I think I would. I think I would be too afraid of needles being too close to that area of my body. But I believe a nerve block, and they could be hit or miss. Like Ty said, nerve blocks can be hit or miss. But if they could figure out a way to block that nerve, or in a way,
Yeah,
because I'm gonna say this, I have nerve issues in general. I've had them for years, and my doctors really couldn't figure out what's going on. This is the weird shit, and I'm gonna say this: they cannot figure out. Okay, I went through a year worth of, and they did test on my large nerve system, but not my small nerves. So it's not my large nerves doing it because I had the nerve conducting test. They're firing as they should. but my small nerves or something's going on because I've had complete facial numbness all the way to
Yeah.
my tongue. My hands and my legs go numb for sometimes no apparent reason. Now I do sometimes get a pinched nerve in my back because I have a bad back, right, and a bad neck. But if you ever feel your tongue go numb, it is the weirdest fucking feeling when you're trying to talk and
Yeah.
you can't move your tongue properly.
Mhm.
It's oh my god. And it'll give you slurred speech, but it's because your tongue's numb, right?
Yeah.
And I've had like recently, which I'm gonna talk to my doctor Friday about it because I had to reschedule my doctor's appointment last week because Alex, my son, needed a he needed an emergency orthodontist appointment. So
Oh,
ended up switching out my doctor's appointment for his. But I literally had what is that? When like somebody touches me, I've had it happen twice now. Just a regular touch, right? My dad touched me on the arm and it just felt like somebody just beat the fuck out of me. Like he just barely put his hand on my arm and I felt pain shoot from just touching me. And then my husband touched my arm one day, just touch, like a light touch, not a grab, not a nothing like that, just a touch. And it felt like just pain sensation just from a touch. I've never
yeah.
had that happen before, so that's something new. I'm like, we're gonna need to chart that.
Right.
I've been trying to chart all these things that have been happening because I know there's something autoimmune going on. I just don't know what it is. Years ago, when my liver went bad the second time and I got my gallbladder out in 2019, my M2 mitochondrial came back positive, which is showing an autoimmune response, right?
Right. Why don't you come up, Ty? We can talk about it.
I had autoimmune problems. Like, okay, so this one time I got a sinus infection and I had ulcers come up, not in my mouth, not on my hands, and not on my feet. They misdiagnosed me from the back of my throat all the way down into my stomach. I looked it up and I actually found the real diagnosis. It's an autoimmune thing where your body attacks yourself, right? And I've gotten it like when I was pregnant. What happened while I was pregnant was because I got a head cold and my body attacked baby. Baby created excess fluid, and excess fluid caused my liver condition. So my immune system, when it gets activated, for some reason, it attacks my body, it attacks my organs, and like healthy tissues. It overdoes, and it's done it almost every time I've got a severe sickness.
Wow.
Like something crazy happens with it, like sinus infection turns that, and then the head cold almost made me lose my child, right?
Right.
And then one other time I got a real bad cold. I actually started having like more like an autoimmune response to where it made it 20 times worse than what it should have been. Yeah, it's the craziest shit. I'm just gonna say, when your immune system is overactive, it can really mess you up. People don't know. It'll start attacking like your liver, your like your pancreas, your kidneys, everything. It'll see
Yeah.
everything as a foreign object. Anything that it sees that way, it'll attack. But I can't figure out what it is. I've had the test for MS. See, my grandfather had primary progressive MS. He got diagnosed, and within 2 years, he was gone.
Oh wow.
He went from being like a stocky. He was probably about your height, or maybe a little bit taller, but not by much. And he was like stocky, like you are. You know how you're not like fat, but you're like stocky is what I call it. And he was like muscled up, strong man, worked all of his life. And then let me say it like this. He got like super skinny to the point that he looked like skin and bones. From that to that, like really quickly within 6 months, it was like he was wasting away, right? His muscles just atrophied. It was crazy. He got diagnosed and 2 years later he was gone. He had a massive heart attack. His heart stopped because what's the biggest muscle in the body?
Yeah.
Or your heart. It's one of the biggest ones. So my dad actually used to carry around my grandfather and take him to his doctor's appointment, and it's crazy. Oh, I think this is our Tata. It is. Okay, Tata, I'm bringing you up.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that because I don't have a heart.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Hey,
What's up,
Tata.
Ty?
Hey.
It's been a minute, my friend.
Yeah, it has. Usually
How
I
you
get
been?
a little nervous on panels, just talking a little bit, try to get my microphone to work.
Well, your microphone's
sound
working
good.
great.
You
Good
sound good.
deal.
And we don't bite over here unless you ask us to. Okay, anyway.
Well, and I
Oh,
can't
dear.
anyway. I can't anyway. So
Yeah, he can only nibble.
Give
and
a little
and it's a
gummy.
gummin. Yeah, a little gummy.
yeah,
A
a little
gummin.
gumming. My arm's acting up real good this morning already, so I'm putting my 10s unit on that son of a bitch this morning.
Oh
Oh,
no.
What are
yeah.
LPs? I know what nerve blocks are. What are LPs?
LPs are like with me, I actually have a pseudo tumor cerebri, like my brain thinks it has a brain tumor, but thankfully I don't. But every day I have the same symptoms. But it's usually for like women in their mid 30s, and it's really rare for dudes to get it. But the only thing they can do is drain out your spine, because you get like pressure regulations and you get weird migraines. Like the type of migraines I get are silent. They'll kind of knock you on the floor like you'll have a stroke. But the only medicine they can give you is like diuretics, which I'm allergic to. So yeah, that's fun. But I actually have brain tumor symptoms every day. But it actually opened up the veins in my brain to where I get regular migraines too. So it's kind of weird to find neurologists that can teach it. But I've been to like nursing school, everything, but I haven't been able to work in almost 2 years because of it. Because no doctor really knows how to treat it other than scan and see if you go blind. So yeah, fun times.
Oh, damn. Scan and see if you go blind. Damn, that right there is awesome, isn't it?
That's a
Right,
good. That's a fair trade-off right there.
pretty much. And like if you go to the hospital, the only thing they want to do is give you a I forgot, lumbar puncture, where they put the needle in your back and kind of drain it out. And even that, you can like get paralyzed. Like I have a left leg where I can't even feel. And you were talking like pieces of your face going numb and memory. Like when it first happened to me, I passed out on the beach in Michigan and they thought I had a stroke. And I lost like half of my memory. And I'm always remembering stuff. Like that's how I am. But basically talking to myself in my brain for 6 months, neuro rehab, trying to learn memories, getting the brain to reconnect. Like the brain is a weird and scary thing. Like migraines.
Yeah.
Like before that, I had never had even a headache. It's wild. So yeah.
Wow. And see, and I've never like with cluster migraines, it's either a cluster migraine or it's not. You know what I mean? Like I've never had a regular headache or regular migraine. I've only ever had cluster migraines.
Is that where it feels like it's attacking from everywhere and just does like, is it more pressure or like sharp pains?
It feels like I got somebody standing on my face, on my right side of my face, with 3-inch spikes on their golf cleats with a semi truck parked on the back of my head.
Gotcha. Does it affect your vision? Y'all talk about where it hits your ocular nerves?
Yeah. It's actually, they've actually linked cluster migraines directly linked to the occipital nerve in the eyeballs. So.
Gotcha.
And it's like, okay, so like if I'm sitting in a room and there's barely any light in here, right? Like barely light, that light looks like you're in a room full of sunshine. Or if let's say like a light sound happens, it sounds like you're in a room full of just like rushing air. Everything sounds like 20 times more than what it normally be. Like stuff that you normally couldn't hear because you're sound blind to it because you hear it every day. Like let's say G2K was saying the buzz of the refrigerator, right? You normally don't hear that. You walk right by it. You don't pay attention to it. But when you're having one of those migraines, like the fan blowing and it's normally a good sound to you, right?
It's amplified?
It's amplified. Everything in vision wise, of
by
light wise,
by a thousand times. Yeah, by 1,000 times.
Do you guys get tinnitus with it at all, where you have the ringing in your ears?
I have tinnitus all the time. Like I don't remember the last time that I didn't have ringing in my ears.
Now, have you ever thought of thinking about or looking up Meniere's ear disease. Now my husband has that, where one of his ears it's always ringing, always. It's because there's fluid trapped in the inner ear, and it's always like that. He cut out salt. Salt is the big thing for that. And he has not had, I mean, he was having dizzy spells to the point he was throwing up. And it would ruin the whole rest of his day. And he would do like you do, Mr. G2K, where he would have to sleep it off. And then the whole next day he'd feel funky. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it makes you feel tired. But if you look up that, I'm going to tell you something, salt is a big thing. So I'm just going to give this suggestion. Try cutting out regular table salt and only use sea salt
Nope.
and see if that helps.
Nope, not happening. I like my salt too damn much.
Well, you can use sea salt. He actually uses, we use pink Himalayan salt and we use sea salt and it don't bother him.
I
Oh,
actually do the same with the pink Himalayan salt. Like I cut out the regular white salt and actually made a difference because I still need the electrolytes, but something with the regular salt throws everything off balance.
I think it's the
Hmm.
iodine. I think it's the iodine in the regular salt because if you think about it, in sea salt, it does not have that. I think it's the way they process the salt that we buy over the counter, the table salt. That's why I say try to switch to sea salt because you're going to still get your salt flavor that you want. You get right, and you're still going to get that flavoring. But you're not like I will say this for myself. I would have there is a test you can have run, a blood test, and it will tell you like what you're deficient in certain like if you're deficient in magnesium or zinc. I actually have a deficiency in salt, iodine, believe it or not. So there's times that I actually crave salt and have to have it because of that. So sodium, not salt itself, sodium. So but pink Himalayan salt and I switched over that and I haven't had like even myself, I felt a lot better since I cut out the iodized salt. I've used very little of it now, every once in a while. I'm just
Nice.
suggestion.
Yeah,
Pink
I'll
Himalayan
check it out.
salt's good.
I'll check it out.
And it's not expensive. You can actually get it at Walmart or anywhere, you know. It's not as expensive as you think it is. Like you would think it's like super high price, but it's really not. Sea salt's not that expensive.
I'll have to check it out for sure. Because I love my salt. I put everything on. I put salt on everything except for my ice cream, my cake, and my cereal.
Yeah, everything that's not sweet. Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
I
the
think
same way.
my little pink crusher thing I've had for almost a year. I think it was like $5 at Trader Joe's or Aldi or something. But I noticed like with the sea salt and the pink salt, it's a whole lot stronger. It adds more flavor, so I can use a little bit less while cooking.
It is a stronger. I will tell you, don't if you get the pink Himalayan salt, don't put as much of it on it as you do your regular salt because it is very salty.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like my kind of salt. Then I like a salty salt.
I just laughing because I'm thinking dirty thoughts.
Oh
I know
my.
you are, you dirty ass girl. Gone down. Cut down.
Cool beans. And that, how are y'all doing this morning? Welcome to Charlie Sending Love. Woohoo!
I feel so privileged to have Ty on panel right now. You just don't know.
I know. I
Mr.
get all.
Tracy.
I get all giddy, and you know, and Ty comes up on panel.
G2K is usually the only one. Like Ty, get up here. I was like, all right, let me try to plug everything in again.
You know I love you, Ty. Come on now.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh,
So sweet.
Y'all also sweet. Y'all gonna give me a sweet tooth.
oh
Oh,
shit!
my.
I can't get those anymore.
Oh yeah, you don't have them. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm thinking about doing that shit. Because my teeth are good, but I got one out because I had like I broke it somehow, somewhere or another. I don't even know how I did it, but it had like a crack or something on the side. I was like, oh shit, I need to get this bitch pulled. I didn't even know it. I didn't feel no pain, no nothing, right? And I go to my doctor, and when he pulls it, he says, "You didn't feel no pain." I'm like, "No." He said, "Well, your nerve was literally exposed." Because
Ooh.
it was a little
Wow.
hole on the side, but it just felt like a little pinhole, right? It was just a little tiny, there was a crack and a little tiny hole that you could barely feel with your tongue, right? And so it wasn't like it was busted or anything like that. and I don't know how I did it. Don't ask. And he said that hole went all the way through, and technically my nerve was exposed. So when I was drinking stuff, I should have felt it and all this. I'm like, I didn't feel no pain at all. But since I had that tooth out, the one that's above it has been giving me issues that I've never had before. Like I'm getting cold sensitivity, sweet sensitivity. I've never had
Was
that before.
was that first tooth infected at all?
No. I had no
I had
infection, nothing.
Yeah, I had an exposed nerve that actually got infected, and that's one of the reasons I found out about my head stuff, because I actually had it worked on and it had a crown. I didn't know they took out the nerve, and there was a piece of gauze that had been in there 20 years.
Oh shit.
And I had to have that redone. I spent like maybe $7,000 after insurance trying to redo all my teeth. And the way they did it, it just made me sick. My face swelled up. It didn't like make an infection in my brain, but that's how I found out the brain pressure issues, because it made it so much worse and put it out of remission. But yeah,
Well,
that's dental work.
they offered me a crown, and I said no. He said, well, it just depends on how much money you want to spend on that tooth. I said, well, I don't want to spend shit. Just pull it.
Right.
I
See,
had
I
that
don't know-
back
I
molar
don't know.
pulled, and it was way better.
Yeah, it
Like-
was a back molar is what it was. It was all the way in the back, so it didn't matter to me. I'm like, it's a
Yeah.
back tooth. What does it matter?
Right. Like, I don't know if you guys know how come I lost my teeth, but I went into I had these 3 teeth in on the top that were really bugging me for a couple of weeks, and I finally said, "Fuck, hell with it! I'm just going to go to the dentist, have him pull it." I went into this dentist, and the night before that, I was talking to my dad, and I was like, "I don't know, I got a really weird feeling that something with this one tooth." And anyway, I get to the dentist, and he starts working on one. He gets it out pretty easy, and he starts working on the second one, and it comes out semi decently. The third one, he worked on it for about 45 minutes, and it got to the point to where anytime he would like turn it, I was moving the same direction. I would move my head the same direction he was turning it, because it was hurting so bad, you know what I mean? And he finally broke it loose, and I literally mean broke it loose. And all he said was, "Oh fuck," under his breath. And I was like, "What do you mean, oh fuck?" You know what I mean? And he stood up, he handed the forceps or whatever the hell they used to pull it out with, and the tooth still connected to it, to his secretary and or his nurse. And he's like, "Get him into a specialist immediately." I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, he didn't look at the x-rays good enough or whatever, but the tooth that he was trying to pull out was fused into my bone, into my top jawbone. And it literally broke my top jaw and tore out 40% of my nasal cavity. And I went into the specialist the next day, and he got me into surgery the next day after that. And about 3 days after that, I was like getting real sick and shit, and my face started swelling up and shit. So I went back in to see a specialist, and it was infected. My body rejected the mesh they put in there, so we had to go in and do another surgery. Well, in between the first surgery and the second surgery, I ended up getting MRSA in my skull, and they put me on this antibiotic that they give people for exposure to anthrax. And
damn, dude.
yeah, it was making me sick as hell. Like, and I went back into the specialist. I was like, "Man, you got to give me a different antibiotic, dude. My ears are ringing so loud I can't concentrate. Like, I can't walk. And it's like I have to have my wife help me walk and shit, because my equilibrium was off and shit." And he's like, "Well, I can't, because you have MRSA." Well, that rotted my shit. And yeah. So regardless of what anybody wants to think, I didn't smoke my teeth like a crackhead. Okay, I literally had a medical condition that was beyond my control. That's why I don't have any teeth. So
Yeah, and here's the thing: a lot of people need to actually think about that, because having like judging someone before you know them or what happened to them, you know what I'm saying? Like your situation now. A lot of people who are ex-addicts, sometimes their teeth conditions happen after the fact when they get clean. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
And
That's
I know
true.
some people who actually you wouldn't even know. Like my beautiful friend, Misunderstood, you wouldn't know that she was an ex addict unless you knew that, because when you look at her, you don't see it. Some people are not visible, and then some people like have OCD, right? And so some people they pick their arms, right? And they'll think that that person is an addict or has been, and they never were. So don't
Yep.
judge a book by its cover. And if somebody has, let's say, track marks, they may not be track marks. You realize they could have went through a lot of doctor shit that could cause that. They could
Yeah.
literally go through kidney dialysis, and it can cause that.
Yeah, I had some dude at
True.
Walmart. A few weeks ago. He's like, look at me. He's like, you want to get some help? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I can do my own goddamn groceries. I don't need no help getting my groceries. And he looked at my arm because of the surgery I had this a while ago. He looked at me and I'm like, what are you like? No, no, it's from surgery, dude. It's the scar on my arm's not track marks. Like if you knew me, like you wouldn't even think that, because like I am that paranoid and petrified of needles. You know what I mean? Like I am that afraid. Like I'm not in. I'll booty bump some shit before I stick that shit in the needle and stick it in my body. You know what I mean? Like for real.
Talk about boofing.
You know what I mean? Like for real. Like and
People
Yeah.
brave as hell talking to people about that at Walmart. I don't talk to strangers like that. I'd get really freaked out.
dude, I don't know what it is. I hate it. It's one of the things I hate about myself. But people have this tendency to want to engage in conversation with me wherever I go, and I can't handle it. I look at people. I'm like, I'm not wearing a shirt that says "Hi, come talk to me. I'm a nice guy." It's like, get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone. Like I don't.
I get that
People,
too.
it happens.
Get out of my business. Stay the fuck
Yeah,
away.
dude, it happens to me all the fucking time, dude, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, dude. It's like, mind your own business. Leave me the fuck. I'm over here on my own individual private mission. Yeah, I don't need you to. I don't just leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I got really bad social anxiety. I can't deal with people like that. My meter is very short.
Yeah, so is mine. Like for real. And it's like I usually end up instantly going to, I'm an asshole, so get the fuck away from me and out of my face, because it's not going to be good for somebody. It's more likely going to be not good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it though.
Look at this beautiful little Wednesday morning chat. All of us just hanging out.
Right?
Doing the dang thing.
I love hanging out over here with Charlie. I do.
We just chilling. I hope
So
she comes
much
back over
peaceful
here
than,
and
like,
tells
fighting
us
10
why she
different
hit that
peoples.
link, child. I want to know what happened with Watcher over there at Michelle Meltdowns. I want to know, child. That's gonna be a good one.
Go ahead.
Hi, Ty.
Ty, beautiful Mr. Booty said hi.
Hi,
I'm sorry. I
Ty.
think I muted my microphone. Hello. Who am I talking to? What's going on?
It's Sugar Glider.
Oh, that's what's happening. Hey, Sugar Glider. Hey,
Hey,
girl,
how
what's
you doing?
up? Doing the dang old thing. You go, girl.
No, yeah.
Like, I hear voices, but I don't see another block. What's going on?
It's me in the background.
You know, I always got my. I always got my secret weapon in my back pocket. Come on, Ty.
Right? Hope you guys are doing well.
Hey, Mr. Jim Connington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be.
Damn, that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, 'cause we don't like very few other gyms, you know. But we
Yeah,
like
I
Mr.
think
Jim
Mr. Connington is the only gym I like. I don't even like the physical gym. You know what I mean? Like I hate going to that place.
I love I Watcher hooty hoo. If you come back, you gotta let us know. Like we need to know what had happened was. We was over here chilling while you was cussing folks out.
He needs the tea.
Yeah, I need all the tea.
And Watcher, you always get that special gift from me. You know what I mean? You always get that nipple shot, girl. Come on.
Did you say nipple shot?
Oh yeah. She has a really weird fixed obsession with nipples. Not the breast itself, just the nipple. She doesn't really care what kind of nipple it is, as long as
Just like
it's,
the areola, the whole little circle landscape.
just the nipple, just the nipple.
Nice.
Yeah, and she likes feet. Girl, I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
some of that went over there at Michelle's and whatnot. Oh, yeah. You was over there being bad.
Bad.
But
to the
oh, so
toe.
He
good
said
though,
he got
watching.
your nipple on tap, though. He told me to tell you that.
It's rearing and ready to go for you, watcher.
She's a watcher for the nips.
She definitely is a watcher for the nips. Tell you what.
Watcher of the Nips. Yeah, we need to actually, Watcher. You should totally change your name to Watcher of the Nips.
Hell yeah. It's got a really classy ring to it, you know what I mean? You know what you're getting with a name like that, you know?
Right? Do a whole variety show, be like America's Best Nipple, and just do like a little panel show where everybody votes on the nipple.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody
mean-
could come up with like a nipple as their profile picture.
Right? Who wins the golden tassels to swing around?
Well, yeah, hey. Like, yeah. Fuck the watchers like fuck the tassels, just give me the nipple, man.
Oh, look, there goes the tassels. You saw the tassels? They was just getting to see them.
Woo!
To the window, to the wall.
My neck, my
Down,
back, my nipples, not my crack.
Right? Like
Yeah,
I just
we
threw
was-
mine out the window. I'm picking up HBO with these satellites.
Hell yeah, bro. I knew there was a reason why I kept you
Tune in
around. Free
Tokyo.
HBO? Hell yeah.
I
Free
just thought
premium
about when we
channels.
used to know Tune In Tokyo.
Yeah. And nips are poking out that bra, all nice and hard and stiff, standing up like toy soldiers. Right at
That's
attention.
Without
Oh,
a
yeah.
doubt, without a doubt, Mr. MRH. Without a doubt. That kills me. When you kept doing that, it became a thing. See, we say down here, no doubt about it. And right, and so, but without a doubt got stuck in my head. It's all your fault.
No doubt it. Yeah. What's up, Mob Hat Runner?
I know, right?
That shit's funny. That shit's funny. That's funny. I was only kidding, okay? I was only kidding.
Hey, Miss Joy.
Great. New mayor.
You know, I don't even want to hear it. I really don't even want to hear it. We had a mayor runoff last night and the wrong guy won. So it's going to be another 4 years of bullshit and the same crap that we've been dealing with for the last 16 years with our mayor. So I'm not exactly happy about it.
I'm glad we don't have the mayor that we did have, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, I think it is. Let me just make sure. It is. It's my boo thing.
Hey,
Oh
Hey.
shit.
Girl, you was being bad.
Walter's like, where's them goddamn nipples at?
Oh, hi.
Get your goggles on with them
Hi, are
nipples.
you ready?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, we got him this morning. Look, I just want to. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yes, I'm talking about.
Wax on, wax off.
That's right. Ty, are you redheaded, Ty? Ty.
Good morning, Walter.
What's happening?
Are
Hey,
you
watch
redheaded?
it. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I keep interrupting.
Are you redheaded? You have red hair?
A little bit. It's mostly in my beard. But
Look
yeah,
at that. It's cute.
right? Ooh,
Yeah.
fashion forward. Look
Yeah.
at this. Hell yeah.
Oh, strike pose. There's
Hell
nothing
yeah.
to pose. Yeah.
Shake it, tie, shake it, tie, shake it, shake it, shake it, tie.
Shake
y'all
it,
hear
don't
me
break
okay?
it. Took your mama 9 months to make it.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Took your mama 9 months to make it and your daddy about 3 seconds to create it.
Right.
I was voted best swimmer.
Yeehaw. Y'all are some nasty birds early in the morning.
Well, you know what they say. Only at Charlie's.
Hey, is that your wife giggling in the background?
It is.
Watcher.
It is.
Oh, she's a dirty girl. I bet she's over there touching your Johnson.
Hey, we don't. Hey, well, how did you know that?
I could tell by the way she was laughing.
Because it's so small. Oh,
Shut up.
No,
sorry. Oh,
it was that devilish little laugh that she had. Like,
oh, and I
boy.
tell you what, my wife is definitely my weakest, my weak point. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
oh no, not at all.
Kryptonite.
It's definitely very beneficial for me.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Hell yeah. Mhm.
Happy life, baby.
For real. I live every day by that motto. I'm not even kidding.
I know that's right.
If she's in a good mood, the whole house is in harmony. If she's in a bad mood, I'm out of here.
That's right. That's how it goes. She's
I mean,
the
for real.
for the whole family.
Yep, she is. And we all know who wears the pants in this relationship. I mean, we know who buys them, but still, she wears them. So, you know.
Pants overrated.
Yeah, they are. So are bras.
I agree.
Bras
But
and underwear are also.
I'm glad we do live in a society where you are required to wear pants outside your home, because there's a lot of people out there that I wouldn't want to see without pants on.
I agree. I don't even like seeing myself without pants on. I mean, generally that's just not the thing to look at, but on
Walking
anybody.
outside, Winnie the Poohing it.
Yeah, I've
you
done
know.
that a time or two, but I just don't tell nobody. They got to find out the hard way.
Ooh, the hard way. I like the hard way.
Literally,
I've been doing the hard way my whole life.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I tell everybody I'm a hard way learner. If I'm going to learn something, it's definitely going to be the hard way.
Because it makes it more personal and it's going to stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm the same way.
I heard somebody ain't gonna talk about you no more.
Correct.
Okay. Well, as long as they keep their word, we'll see how that lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, share the gossip. Who is it? Let me know. I want to hear.
Well, I said I wouldn't talk about her either. So.
Oh, okay. So
she can't
can
say
you
it, but
type
I
about
can.
her? Oh, okay.
She can't say it. So basically, Michelle Meltdown and Watcher had the beef, right? Whatnot.
Okay.
And while we were live here, she went over there and they went back and forth for a minute. Then they said they wouldn't talk about each other. They'd leave each other out of each other's stuff. And so Watcher ain't gonna talk about it, but I will. As long as she keeps her word, because here's the thing, but I did hear something about, she said, well, he's already doxed me or some shit. I don't know who she was talking about, but she been hanging out with JT, damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, like I can't stay mad. Hey, barefoots.
Hey, bare feet.
It's hard for me to stay mad at people that just fucking blindly listen to him and jump off the porch, because he can be very convincing, and I know that.
Yeah.
And I try to always bring it back to, hey, before you jump off the porch and come at me, make sure that you've done your due diligence, because chances are he's not telling you the truth. And that was the case with her.
Oh, he was not telling her any of the truth. It was all lies.
So, yeah.
Well, what do you expect from a dude who lies to himself? You know what I mean?
Well, true that.
I mean, for real.
I don't expect much.
Yeah, you can't expect him to be truthful.
I go
for damn sure.
all the time. I'm just saying. I like books. I like feet.
I always I give it a 6 month. I give it a 6 month mark. You know what I mean? I say anybody who ever jumps in bed with him, like, first has to push his brother out of bed first. But anybody who jumps in bed with him, I give it 6 months, and you'll figure out what everybody was telling you is true. So have a fun 6 months with him.
Right? Yeah.
Oh hell.
Everything has a shelf life.
Yep.
And it is about 6 months.
It is about 6 months. Yep. I've done my research, girl. Come on now.
I know.
Yep.
So what's the topic? What are we talking about today?
Well,
It's
we were
Wellness
talking about
Wednesday.
nipples, and we were
Nipples,
talking.
migraines, feet, and now we talk about Watcher of Crazy.
Oh, hey. My
Today's
favorite.
Watcher of Crazy Wednesday.
Today's
Today's
Watcher.
Watcher of Crazy Wednesday.
Okay, cool. I'm
And
about-
we said you should totally change your name to Watcher of Nips.
Hey, I did that for a while. I was Watcher of Nips for a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I must have missed that era.
I was also Crazy Watcher for a while. Yeah, I'm all that.
So, for those of us that don't know, why do you go by Watcher of Crazy?
So I had. It's funny you asked that. I had a really, really good friend of mine pass away back in 2000. His nickname was Walk, Wide Open Chat. Okay. And I thought it was so funny when people called him Walk all the time. And so whenever it came to making up, a name, all I could think about was all the crazy shit that I watched on YouTube. And I was like, oh, well, look, if I can be Walk, if I do Watcher of Crazy. So that's how it came about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
I thought it was because you lived next door to somebody you thought was crazy. You was watching them all the time, but that was just me.
No,
She got the binoculars out.
hey, I do have binoculars, but they're not for looking at my neighbors.
If we're looking at nits real close.
I wish. Well, deer nipples, if you count those, because I actually use them when I go out. And there's not right now because of the time change, but I'll go sit out in the middle of nowhere and look for deer.
Nice.
Is that just something to relax, or do you hunt deer, or just out in nature doing your thing?
So I do hunt sometimes, but mostly just to relax. I enjoy it.
Nice.
Yeah. I like being outside. I love whitetail, deer, that kind of thing.
You like whitetail?
Yeah, sure do. I like any color tail.
Oh, my dad had a shirt that said something about that. Like it had a picture of this woman with the
You're
big
fucking dirty.
and it had like a whitetail deer and it says, "You hunt yours, I hunt mine." Tell about whitetail.
Okay, I don't discriminate. I'm equal opportunity. I have to say though that right now Italian is on the top of the menu.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's the bullshit.
damn. She getting her some of that Italian sausage, you know what I mean?
It's
Not yet.
It's
Maybe
real good,
one day.
Watcher. And they can cook you a good meal on top of that. So I'm just saying.
It's way more than that.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, the meatballs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, give me the meatballs, baby.
Hell yeah.
Give me them Italian meatballs with a little helping of Irish nipple, and we're good.
Put that sauce on me.
Oh damn! This is the wrong kind of Wellness Wednesday I signed up for.
Put some sauce on me.
Yeah. I need that
Damn!
sauce. I need that special sauce.
Just dripping down.
Oh damn! That white sauce,
shit.
that special white sauce, that white meatball sauce.
The crema Italiano.
Oh damn! I think I might have to get permission to be here now.
Well, as long as she's with you, you ought to be safe. I'm just saying.
No, there is that. Yeah, I'm pretty.
You know?
He hasn't smacked me yet, so.
Well, I wouldn't let nothing happen out of the way. Because I'd call you out on that shit. I'd be like, bitch, you married. You better shut up.
Yeah. See, and if anybody knows me, I don't flirt with other dude. My wife is my everything, dude. And like for real. I don't see other females like that. And I haven't seen other females like that for almost 20 years now. And like my wife's my everything. She's my knight in shining armor for sure. So
Woo-wee.
Oh, that's
Y'all make it look
sweet.
easy. Y'all make it look easy.
guess he's trying to get some.
Okay. For real. He's like, yeah. She's like,
My wife asked me a couple years ago. She's like, "Is that the only thing on your brand?" I said, "It's the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning." What are you talking about?
That's every man, though, isn't it?
I mean, like if you're in a relationship and that's not the first thing on your mind when you wake up in the morning, there's a problem with your relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I want to give me some of that good loving because she got some good love, and I love her booty. Oh my God, I love her ass.
Hey,
Just
Miss
saying.
Booty.
See, that's why I told
And
you.
bring it back to me.
Jesus took your booty away and gave you no ass and gave it all to Miss New Booty so that you could stare at it.
Oh yeah, like she got me fixated.
Hey,
So-
there's nothing
Tell you
wrong,
what,
nothing wrong with a nice ass.
I love the stairs. I love the stairs. Hell yeah, girl, back that ass right up
I
on
was
here.
just gonna say, back that ass up.
Back that ass up, bro. Like
Girl,
anytime
you
we go into
want to
anytime,
back that ass up.
yeah. Anytime we go into a building with more than one floor on it, and there's an elevator or stairs, we're taking the stairs. And I'm always 5 or 6 stairs behind her. Usually, I'm just staring right at that booty.
As I feel every bit of it.
And she's like, "You're staring at my ass." I'm like, "Babe, you know this already."
He said it's
You're
all
like,
about
nah, it's staring at me. I'm just making sure it's good.
If I'm lucky, it might wink at me a little bit. Ooh,
Oh hell.
Yeah. If you're lucky,
damn.
she's gonna blow you a brown-eyed love kiss.
Oh, I'll take it too.
I bet you would.
Oh fuck, with a straw even.
That's love.
That's
This is
love.
how the panel
Right
got
there.
weird.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't know if I've ever loved somebody like that. I mean,
Well,
I
you
might
never.
drink some dirty bath water, but I ain't sniffing no fart with a straw.
Oh, you've never loved anybody fully then, because I will.
It's not because no, I do. I have limits. I have boundaries.
I guess I don't.
Well, you're married, so I can
There you
understand.
go. Okay,
If I was
Okay.
married, it might be different. But
I'm sure it would be.
so
I'm sure it would be. Yeah.
now I'll Dutch oven a motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. I've Dutch oven my wife before. She cut me off for like 2 weeks. I wasn't happy.
Oh,
Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind.
Yes, sir.
well, I'm almost to the age that I can say I'm so old when I fart, I blow dust. But I'm not quite there yet. I still have 9 months.
What age is that? Just so I know.
50.
50. Okay.
Yep. I think that's the point.
So I'm always busting my dad's balls because that's what we do. You know what I mean? And I'm always giving him shit about his age, right? Because my dad will be 76 in January, and I'm always like, "Man, you're old." I'm like, "You're older than dirt," you know what I mean? And or older than this or older than that. My son a couple months ago, he looks at me, he looks at my dad, and he goes, "Man, Grandpa, you're older than words." I was like, "Oh, damn, that's
Older than
fucking
words.
old."
Wow.
Older than words. I was like, "That's fucking old."
Okay. My favorite is older than dirt.
Yeah.
Older than dirt.
Yeah.
That goes back to the beginning of time.
I can appreciate age. It just means, another marker that you made it another day, another year. So,
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. I didn't expect to make it this many years. I'm excited. Like most people are freaking out about turning 50. I'm like, hell to the yeah. I'm
that's
ready.
a blessing.
It is. And now I got all this gray hair coming in. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? My sister said, girl, don't you know people pay big money to have their hair that color?
Time to let your wild side out.
Yeah.
Now you
I've said
role plays.
when I get that red hat, I'm going to be a member of the Red Hat Society. That's what I'm shooting for.
You could
Nice.
do dirty granny. You could be the dirty granny.
Girl, do you know that there is the Dirty Granny on OnlyFans? She makes like $75,000 or $80,000 a month.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy, ain't it? I said, what?
Instead of a stripper pole, should be swinging around that walker.
Honey, no, she ain't even. Let me tell you, she puts her little double-edged dildo thing and she sticks it to the shower wall and has a ball. I was like, what the fuck?
She gonna slip and break a hip.
Okay.
Damn. You're gonna slip a hip.
You
That
can
thing
say
ain't gonna break her fall bell, break her open.
hey, at least
Oh,
you got
racing stars.
for it.
Must be in the same kind of area I'm in.
Yep, that's right. Way up, dude. Granny's gone wild.
Woo! Get it, Granny.
You
Oh, I
know?
thought you said tranny's gone wild. I was like, my tranny's going out in my car right now, so it's kind of going wild.
Yeah, it's just slipping.
I had that happen one time.
Your tranny went wild too? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, and when it started, it was making a weird noise. I was like, pin it to win it,
Oh, there you go.
and blew that bitch up. It said thonk.
Don't.
Oops.
Mule deer. I agree. Racing stars, like for real. I love mule deer. They're fucking huge. They're just monstrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like mule deer, but I like buffalo better. So, Fred, I'm going to let you imagine. You just let your imagination take you wherever you want to go.
Sounds like Willy Wonka.
That's quick as shit.
Yeah.
I just ordered that 2 days ago. I said it wasn't going to be here until like the fucking 12th or 16th.
Well, I wish my shit would get here quicker than shit. It don't.
I love
Today
bear
is
feet.
250 at 219.
Can we address
no,
the
Flippin' Label's
elephant in the
created.
room? Well, I was watching old ladies on OnlyFans.
I wasn't actually watching her on OnlyFans. She did an interview with someone on YouTube, and they were discussing it. And that's how I found out about it, is through that interview.
Oh, Ty, rev that engine, bro. Rev that engine, Ty.
Boom, boom.
Oh, damn. Do it again one time.
I could have been
Call me
taking
Dale
tips,
Jr.
bare feet, on how I can make money so I can get the hell up out of here.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm not even joking, man. I looked into it myself. You can make some serious money selling pictures of your feet.
Be like, these feet are crustier than apple pies. Come and get it. They're nice and warm.
Feet,
Oh man,
like
do y'all know who not Reps, yes, Repzilla or Rebzion? Rebzion. He made so much money selling feet pictures and like his socks and shit to crazy people.
yeah,
Ooh.
for
Yeah.
sure. There's people out there that got some weird ass kinks and weird ass fetishes, man. And like, I was checking out the feet pictures, and I'm not even bullshitting. Like, I was like, I wonder if I can make some money doing this. Like, some of these people like will they'll dress their feet up like as in like a wedding scene or whatever, and take
Do you
thousands
believe
of
people
dollars,
pay for
thousands
farts?
of dollars and shit. No bullshit.
Like farts in a jar, no shit. Like and like crusty panties, like not good ones, like
Oh.
worn nasty.
Dirty
I'm not
socks.
joking. Yeah, dirty socks. They like to watch, like we were talking about the foot stuff. People like to watch people like step in nasty stuff and just squish their feet
See,
in
I
it.
would do that. I would definitely have an OnlyFans page where I stepped in like foods and stuff. 110%. I would. Do that.
People pay a lot of money for that shit, man. I'm not even joking, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I would so do it. I would. Like, you want to see me step in Jello? Cool. You want to see me step in chili? Cool.
Oh damn! See,
Yeah,
and
I went on a
dude,
date with someone once that wanted me to walk in pizza. And I was done with all that.
I would have done it. Hell yeah.
well,
Oh,
like
yeah.
buy 2 of them pizzas. I'll eat some pizza while walking in it.
Right.
I don't put my feet where I eat.
Well, I'll eat where I put my feet.
There you go.
I'll eat where I put my feet.
And
But not
see,
the other way around.
I'm an ass and feet guy. I am. I'm an ass and feet guy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
My fascination with feet, though, is it's a weird fascination. Like, it's not like I don't look at somebody's foot and go, oh, I want to fuck their foot. You know, it's not like that. It's like, I want to see what your feet look like. Because
I love the way the toenail scrapes my outsides.
right? Exactly.
Damn. I don't know if I could be here for this.
I love the way my long toenail scratches that spot that I can't reach with my hand.
There you go.
Like that.
Such
Now we're
a
talking
strong, pronounced cubicle.
Mm.
Oh, cuticle, not cubicle.
I like you. Where have you been? Where do you come
Oh.
from?
My area.
Like literally, where do I come from?
Yeah, you come from over there with G2K?
A vagina. No. G2K to Harley Dad to Amy somewhere is pretty much.
Oh,
just
I don't know
roaming around.
Amy,
I'm
but I
usually
know
in
Harley
chat.
Dad too. Good people. Good people.
Yeah. Mostly Harley Dad. Like I used to just play bingo and invite me YouTube like 2 years ago. And I stuck around. So yeah.
Yeah, I love me some Harley, dude. I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
Yeah. Hardy and I did a pop-up live stream last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm his co-host and he's my co-host for the most part.
Oh, how's he doing?
He just had to do a revision to his leg, so that basically he has to start all the way over from ground zero again.
No. He needs
So
to
is
quit
it-
fucking
so-
drinking.
Yeah, I think it's more than that. I think it's something different than that. Like, I'm not gonna really talk
Yeah,
about
no,
shit.
it's all
But,
good. It's all
there's
good.
some, he's got some other shit going on.
Oh,
But he's turned
well.
out he's turned out to be the little brother I've always wanted. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Even though I am older than him and he is way bigger than me, I'm still the big spoon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem there. We can handle that.
Hell yeah.
But if his beard gets longer than yours, then you have to be the little spoon. So you better start growing that beard real quick, sir.
Hey, I've been growing this motherfucker that I got right now for 8 years now. Okay.
You might need some Propecia.
Propecia? What is that?
It helps you grow hair.
I just think all my hair nutrients just go to my head,
Which one?
my big head on top.
Okay. I was just checking.
You know, I'm just saying, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the big head, you know, I think it all goes there. I think it all goes there. And yes, I don't have a shirt on. Okay. That's right. I don't have a shirt on.
Hey.
Hey.
I
Shocking
shaved my
surprising
beard
there,
like
huh?
a week ago. It was like down here.
Yeah. Look at this. 8 years right here, guys. 8 years.
Damn, yours doesn't grow very fast, does it?
Nope, it don't. It definitely don't.
Dang.
Well,
I could have that in like a month.
you're a grower. I mean, you're a shower, not a grower.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll
I'm
let
a
you-
doer.
Job done.
Were you serious about that Propecia shit?
Yeah. It makes you grow hair.
Like I would like, I'm not even joking. I would love to have a Viking beard. You know what I mean? I would fucking love to have
They
a
have
Viking beard.
something called Hims, HIMS, and it actually helps your hair grow too. You know,
Huh.
like, yeah, it's kind of like
Hims?
Rogaine, but like it's a different brand, I suppose. It's not as expensive as Rogaine because that shit's expensive.
Oh yeah.
It's
I've
called
heard
what?
of him before.
It's called Hims, HIMS.
Huh. Hims and hers.
Yeah, and they actually have it for ladies too. They have a
Is it called
version
hers?
I don't know. Let me see what their lady brand is called.
I've heard of hers before because they offer different type of like services and medications and things like that.
Well,
I'll have to check it out.
I'm participating in no shave in any month that ends in ER.
Well, that
So-
means I can still shave in July and June,
Right?
April.
Yeah. May.
August,
Mm-hmm.
May, March.
Yeah. So I stopped in September.
That's dirty.
September, October, November, December. Yep.
Good to stay warm.
It's a good thing my little boyfriend ain't here. Saving on razor.
I participate in that
Safari
no shave ever deal.
I'm just talking about my legs. That's all.
Oh, damn. You don't want a jungle growing down there now, do you?
La Bushka.
Hell yeah. Man, don't you know?
Hey, I always go in with a razor and machete.
Welcome to the jungle.
I go in with snorkels.
You got what you need.
Nice. I can actually just have a vision of that tie. That's pretty sexy, bro.
For free in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Won't you
Right.
lick it, please? Please? Sorry.
Please. Ooh, I want to make
Put that
this-
Jeep in 4-wheel drive and go for it.
Hell yeah. When in
Hell
doubt,
yeah.
bottle out. Brup, brup.
Going on the fucking safari, you know what I mean?
Oh, y'all are out of control. I can't believe y'all got me talking like this. Is it Wednesday?
It is. It's no blinker Wednesday. It's no blinker Wednesday.
No blinker Wednesday?
If you're not, you don't have to
Kind of
use your blinkers on Wednesday.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
shit.
Yep.
All right.
I make
You
sure I
make
exercise that today.
Did you make
Every time
that
I
up?
go. I'm maybe. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Hell yeah.
I'm down. Like Doo-Doo Brown.
And how that came about?
Brown.
My son's high functioning autistic, right? And so he obsesses about some things. He's really he's really a stiffler on a lot of shit. And one of his things is when he's in the passenger seat, he's always use your blinker. So it was a Wednesday, and I was like, I don't have to use my fucking blinker anymore, dude. Our governor just passed this thing called No Blinker Wednesday. He believed me for the most part, and then I told him a couple weeks later, I was like, I made it up, but I'm still going to participate in it. So
Right on.
yeah,
Well, I'm going to participate too.
hell yeah, we can have a whole thing. We can make it a whole national thing now.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell to
spread it
the
like herpes, but not as dangerous.
What?
Oh no,
Like herpes, but not as dangerous.
yeah, it's not as
Whatever,
dangerous. It's not as dangerous to
Hey.
spread, No Blinker Wednesday than it is to spread, herpes.
What up, remix? Farmer Freed.
Oh, 569-086.
I mean, herpes is the gift that keeps on giving that never goes away.
Yeah.
Right? Pretty dangerous. Pretty
Yeah.
dangerous.
There's a season for sharing.
It is.
That
the
kind of
season for
sharing is not caring, though. That kind of sharing is not caring. Please don't share
Well-
that with others.
Well, if I had herpes, I'd try to share them with Jim.
I would pay you to do it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting.
Just on his face, though. Just on his face, though.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have to though, because what's his face already has the skid mark down his. Boop, boop, boop,
Oh,
boop.
Mr. X.
Yep.
I swear, those two have got something funky going on in the bedroom together.
It would not surprise me one bit.
That's creepy.
I'm telling you right now. I guarantee they do. Allegedly.
Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things at once.
Had to put that in quotes for you.
Okay, no. Do that one more time.
What?
One more time. Allegedly.
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 Allegedly. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Ty. I know you always got my back, bro.
Of course, dude. I got you. Charlie's so
Hey.
quiet. Charlie, what are you doing? Speak up. Sing a song.
Yeah.
Do
Child,
something crazy.
I was over here. My
Child.
ADHD was going, woo!
Woo, the butterfly. Find it, girl. Be like, butterfly.
Squirrel!
ADHD. Superpower.
Activate. Okay.
Power Ranger.
All right, party people. I'm fixing to drop down. I gotta get some stuff done.
Well, it's nice talking to you.
Same, Ty.
Always
I'm
a
really
pleasure.
impressed with your red hair.
Thank
love it.
you. Matches the
thank you,
curtains
Ken.
we're decorating.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I love it. Always willing to show me the nips. I think it's beautiful and lovely. If I could
You know
pull
I
it.
love you, Walter.
And Charlie, I love you, my dear.
I love you, my dear, and I will see you later because I know
All
that
right.
you busy. Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Holla.
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 Bye, Walter.
No,
Well,
I ain't from Arizona, baby. If I'm from the deep south, honey. I'm from the deep south, honey. The deep
Wait.
south.
Way
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to roll on up out of here too, Charlie. I'm going to try to get a hold of Arkansas, see if we're going to do a show today or not.
Yeah, let me know. Cause I love when y'all do y'all's little thing. I know yesterday didn't work out. She had an interview or whatnot. But if in case you do, I'm supposed to get off here in a minute anyway, because y'all know I do my little 2 hours and I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night.
Aw.
Yeah, I had side pain. Like my right side's been just killing me recently. But It is what it is, Chad.
Do you got my number, Charlie?
I had your old number, but you
Okay.
know, you done changed that bitch damn times.
I know it's brutal.
But I do have you on email though, so you can hit me up in the email or whatnot and give it to me. That way, you know, whatever.
I just put it in the back chat. Ty can have it too.
Okay. I was just gonna let you know to, you know, if you wanted to put it in email format, if you ever want to, you do have me on there just in case. Because remember, I
Hell, I'll
sent you my
put,
picture for my what is it? For the calendar.
yeah. Ty,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
send
be
me a
getting that
picture of
out.
yourself too for the calendar for G2K Ninja.
Yeah, did you say you want a full body one?
It would be easy. It's easier because it's really hard to have
Okay. And you just
GPT
animate it
add a
like a
body.
regular ninja like yours, right?
What's that? Yeah.
You just okay, I can do that.
Cool.
Can I text it to you or you want me to email it to you?
Either way, probably both.
Okay, I'll work on that today.
Sweet. But everybody, try to love one another right now because we might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. In fact, there are people here today that won't get that chance, so we might as well take advantage of what we can. 2, have the day you deserve to have, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, tell everybody about Charlie because you're gonna love her. Just saying that, just throwing that out there. Laters.
Take care,
Later.
G2K and Sugar Glider.
Thank you, Mr. Ty, for coming up today. It was amazing to talk to you. I love when you come like, oh my God, it's so
Yes, ma'am. It's
awesome.
been a pleasure.
Oh, and just reminding everyone that Mr. Keith does have this afternoon, Wednesday, he's gonna be doing he thought yesterday was Wednesday and it was Tuesday because he went to a dentist appointment. And he has a he's doing his dark arts thing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop his channel. So y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all can go over there and check him out, whatnot. And he does a lot of healing and you know, things like that. And he has an amazing purple channel, which purple, yeah. Purple's a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna post that channel link here. Also gonna go grab Mr. G2K's. I'm gonna do both of them because you know he has 2 channels. So I'm gonna grab both of them right quick. This is his. And Tata, do you do anything on your channel?
Not yet. I actually have a lot of like traveling and stuff I do. I have a lot of material, but I never put anything together because I'm mostly helping other people. But one day I'll have something.
Well, when you do, let me know because you know I love to you know, advertise. Like when you do your first live, we're gonna make sure that everybody and their mama over there, and try to make sure you know we get you your watch hours, all those nice things, your fans.
Yeah, bring community together and helping one another. I like that.
Yeah. So if you ever decide to, please let me know on that fact and whatnot, so that I
Yes,
can,
ma'am.
you know, throw that out there. That's Mr. G2K's both his channels. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to both of them. Okay. And Thursday now, Miss Raditha, we're gonna be doing a class over there at her house. If y'all want to learn more about how to use like StreamYard or use certain different things through YouTube, like we're gonna start doing some master classes. So if y'all want to go over there and learn something, let me get Miss Raditha's channel right quick.
Oh, I would
'Cause you,
love to attend that. I'm still learning.
let me get her page right quick. All right. And she needs to get up her fans. Right now she's at 209. We need to get her to, you know, we need to get her to the 1K, but if we could get to 500 right now and then slowly build up to 1K, we okay with that. But you know, so I just made sure that everybody's got their stuff dropped and all that good lovely stuff. Let me know, at me on the community wall, Mr. G2K, if y'all know y'all gonna do it, and I'll make sure I share out and do all that lovely stuff. Um, you know, trying to make sure everybody get their one uppets. Because there's enough love for us to go around to everybody. And hey, Miss Jill, you have a great day, beautiful. Um, And I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mr. Ty, for coming up.
Of course.
And you have any last words you want to say to the peoples?
No, ma'am. Just appreciate being up here. I know I'm a little awkward, but I enjoyed talking with y'all.
gotta worry about being awkward over here, child. I'm weird, so we cool and crazy. I'm crazy as shit. So
We're in good
hi.
company, right?
Hell yeah.
Good deal.
I
All
want to
right. Well, I'm gonna bounce out. Y'all have a great day.
You have a good one. Thanks for coming up, Mr. Todd. Bye. Huggies. Y'all remember to wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need y'all bitches walking around here with ass face. Okay? Make sure that you use some, cologne is not, and I repeat, is not a substitute for deodorant. Use the deo for the BO. Please make sure you brush your teeth and use some floss or some water pick or something. We don't need you walking around here with halitosis breath. Please make sure also that you don't walk around this bitch with brownie stains. Wipe till the brown is gone. Wipe till the brown is gone. Wash your ass sometimes. Thank you, Mr. G2K, for the $2 super sticker. Thank you for Gamecock Jenny for the member for 2 months. Thank you, Mr. Jim Coddington, for the gifted membership. I saw that Classy Coat got it. I want to thank you all for being here, hitting that like button, doing that share, doing that subscribe, sending some love. I love all y'all. I will see y'all on that flip side. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day. Keep a lookout on Mr. G2K's channel because he is going to do that. And this afternoon, Mr. Keith's channel. All right. I love all y'all with all my crazy little heart and soul. Let me find this damn outro. And we're going to play this bitch. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, shit. What the hell's going on here? Oh shit, y'all! It ain't let me play my outro. I gotta go. I gotta upgrade my StreamYard because I didn't have enough money for it this month. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna go. I have an outro on my channel. Thank God for that because it's acting a plumb fool, y'all. So that's what we gonna do. We're gonna do the thing, Thizzle. We still gonna play our outro. It's just gonna be a different one than we normally play. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see, videos. There we go. All right. And we're going to share this. Y'all, this free StreamYard, I'm not used to using it. I'm used to having my paid. But I love all y'all. Child, I'm going to repay for it when I get my check again, child. I'm just a broke bitch. Love y'all so much. Let me go ahead and make this big.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely